some of those partners in crime too, with Kent and Bev, Robin and Darren and Artie.
Listen,
I wasn't all by myself.
All I'm going to say is I dropped you off, and I was home at 11 o'clock.
So I was a little later. The Atlantic Breeders' Crown Invitational set to go in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. And here with the call is Vance Cameron.
Oh, you can't take the boy out of the man, gentlemen. They're all lined up here in the Breeders' Crown Invite. Mocking the Sand, Tobinator, Keep Coming, Euchert, Rose One Quest, Star Sealster. Post time. Rough and pacing, Euchert is leaving out, Mocking the Sand along the rail between them. Tobinator coming from the outside. That's Rose Run Quest. Keep coming into the turn. Fifth, the trailer. Czar Sealster. They're up the eighth pole. Mocked in the sand, the leader for Kenny Murphy. Second along the rail, Tobinator. Euchert got fancy stepping there. He'll drop in to be third. Rose Run Quest to the outside. Fourth. Then in fifth, it's Keep Coming, drilling the field. That's Czar Sealster, opening quarter. It's up. Boom! Just like that. 27-4. Mocking the Sand opened it up. Here's Rose Run Quest now. Run alongside to challenge for the lead. Third and moving up on the outside is Euchert. Tobinator at the rail, fourth. There goes Czar Sealster. Fifth on the outside. Now the trailer. That is Keep Coming. They're at the midway point. And Rose Run Quest has cleared 56. And 1 was the half. Euchert on the outside second. Mocking the Sand back the third. Moving up fourth on the outside. Czar Sealster. Tobinator at the cones fifth. Keep Coming on the outside. To rails the field. The three-quarter pole leader. Rose Run Quest and Campbell. Moving into second, that's Euchert. Czar Sealster on the outside. Now third. In at the rail, Mocking the Sand fourth. Keep Coming on the outside fifth. Now Tobinator trails 1:25 and 1 was three-quarters. Rose Run Quest in deep stretch. Euchert and Czar Sealster. Rose Run Quest for Mark Campbell on the line. Second, that is Euchert. Czar Sealster third. 1:54.3. Wow.
Well, here's a look at your slow-mo coming up in the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Invitational on this Sunday afternoon, and that is a Vance Cameron winning triactor ticket you're going to see unfold here in the stretch, Peter, with Rose Run Quest at the top of the ticket for Campbell today. And boy, oh boy, he said he looked good in the warm-up, but wow, he looked good here this afternoon. That's a big trip.
Yeah, a lot of things happened early on in this race. Lee Mocking the Sand wanted the front end here today. Adam left aggressively with Euchert, but he got a little steppy on the turn, so he had to pull him into the three-hole early on. That allowed Mark to keep coming and challenge Kenny early on for the lead, 27-4. We got our first boom of the day. Down to the half, 56-1. Grinding on the outside was Rose Run Quest to actually clear up past the half, and then Adam lost the cover with Euchert. He had come out again, so the 125-1 mark still there at the three-quarters, and then they came on home, and they could not get to Rose Run Quest late in the lane as he goes on to win in 1:54.3. Tip your hat to him. He came first up today, was able to clear, fended off everybody, and won here this afternoon. That's 4 wins for Mark on the day.
Well, it's baseball playoff time, and Mark Campbell just hit one out of the Charlottetown Driving Park this afternoon, picking up his 4th win, Grand Slam Campbell style. Rose run Quest in the winner's circle. Bay pacing gelding 6 by If I Can Dream. From the dam, Let Me Down Easy, She by Camelot. Owned by Blair Hanson, Charlottetown. Mark Campbell training and driving. The mile in 1:54 and 3. Rose Run Quest captures the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Invitational with the trackside presentation. Now the official results in the 11th, Mocking the Sand 4th, Tobinator 6th, Keep Coming 5th, Euchard was 2nd, Rose Run Quest, the race winner. Czar Sealster finished 3rd. They went 27-4, 56-1, 125-1. The trip 154-3. In review 465-213. Rose Run Quest 520. Exactor $15, Triactor $18.70, Superfecta $16.50.
City lights will guide me as I go. Will the sun come up? Guess we'll never know. Ooh, when I'm with you, it's like starting new. It's like starting over again. Squeeze and pull my trigger, let it loose. Dancing just to be cool.
three-year-old colt pacers in the Atlantic Breeders' Crown final set for the 12th race parade. Parade Marshal Heather Gamester leads them. One socket away. Owned by Reg McPherson of Stratford, trained by Kevin McLean, Mark Campbell driving. Two Tobin's Lightning, owned by Peter Smith, Gerald Morrissey, Arnold Hagen, and Don Smith. Kenny Arsenault trains and drives. Three is Half Cod, owned by Kyle and Joseph Gardner. Mike Curry and Jerry McKinnon, trained by Tom Weatherby. The driver is Mark Bradley. Flash in the Pang, number 4, owned by Huey Murphy of Augustine Cove, trained by Pat Murphy, driven by David Dowling. Five is Woodmere Ideal Art, owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick, trained by Sifoy Melanson, driven by Jason Hughes. 6 Rockin' Party, owned by Ian Banks, Susan Carroll, and Charles McDonald. The trainer-driver, Danny Romo. 7 is JJ Powerball, owned by Austin Sorey of Montague and Tammy Collings of Hazelbrook. Austin Sorey trains and drives. 8 Weekend at Nanny's, owned by Glenn Dunn of Somerville. Trained by Barney McGuigan, Mike McGuigan in the sulky. 4 minutes wagering time on the 12th race. Stay tuned. Lee and Peter coming up next on the Bella Line Race Day Show, presented by the City of Charlottetown and Red Shores. A special thank you to the PEI Standard Horse Owners Association for their sponsorship of the awards banquet last night.
Okay, getting down on time here this afternoon. It is the Weekend of Champions, Atlantic Breeders' Crown. It continues here in Charlottetown today, Peter, and the 3-year-old colts on track here, the Glamour Boys. We'll be back to pick them up in a minute. It all started really Friday with the sale. It just seems like yesterday, it seems like weeks away. But the fact is that sale really set the whole tone for the weekend because it was such a success. Absolutely,
Lee. And again, tremendous site out there in Crapo, the Agplex. Lots of horses there, lots of buyers. We want to congratulate Meridian Farms. They consigned the horse for the most money, $26,000 this year. And again, Lee, lots of buyers back in. Boyd McDonald, Danny Ross, Peter Smith, Gerald Morrissey. And Lee, the big news is also fractured ownership. The groups are getting in. I know there's a group from Cornwall that got in, Lee. So again, lots of horses and lots of people around. Yeah, we have some groups that we want to talk about. We can't talk about them yet because they're not all finalized, but we do know that was in the works. So well done there. So back on the track next. I guess really it all starts at the sale, and this is where you want to be on track for final day. We'll be back on the track next. Well, you talk about great owners, and you talk about, championship Sundays, sock it away. Reg McPherson, Kevin McLean. Kevin is just, he's one of those guys. He's quiet, does his work, But this horse, this 3-year-old colt here, with Campbell on the bike here today, I think it's going to be just unbelievable to see this. I mean, you don't see this very often in this storyline. Undefeated, perfect season. He's been awesome. Yeah, awesomely. And again, it doesn't happen